I stopped my mother-in-law from ever visiting me again because she poisoned my baby to prove her point. On my wedding day, while I was cutting the cake with my husband, she stormed the stage, grabbed his hand, and shoved the cake into her own mouth. She stole my moment. 3 days later, she moved in for a month. She trashed my curtains, threw away my vintage decorations, and said my home looked awful. She never let us breathe. One evening, I planned a date with my husband. Just us. But when I walked out, she was already dressed, waiting at the door. I told her I wanted it to be only us. She burst into tears, telling my husband how she'd raised him alone, never been to a movie, and now I was stealing her son. She forced me to become vegetarian, added me to groups full of animal cruelty videos, even threw away the steak from my fridge, calling me a cruel creature. And at our gender reveal, she cried, not with joy, but because she wanted a girl for her legacy. After my baby was born, I left her with him for 1 hour. When I came back, she was feeding him formula, even though I was breastfeeding. That night, my baby was violently sick. We spent the next morning at the doctor's office. I grabbed my baby, pushed her out of my house, and screamed, "You will never see your grandson again." The silence was deafening. Would you have done the same or stayed silent?